Good morning to you, Truth Tribe. How you doing today? Sorry about the slightly late start, had some technical issues. I was getting some stuff coming up about internet connection is too low, which it wasn't, but Periscope assumed that it was. Nonetheless, we are here. We are here. So thank you for joining, everybody. Hi, how you doing? If you're a newbie, if you've not joined me before, please let me know who you are and where you're watching from. Just going to tap the stream, the image here. Hello, Jill from Texas. Hey, Jill, how you going? Chubby Chug, like that name. Okay, friends, here we are. Here we are. How are you doing today? Oh yeah, you've been in before. No worries, no worries. We're glad to have you back. Hey from Sydney, Australia, I'm coming out there at Christmas and I can't wait. What's your name, Save Life? What's your name? It's lovely to have you folks. Okie dokie, so we're going to revoke ourselves from the... Hey Chantel, thanks for joining, my darling. So those of you who know the drill, and the drill is if you're interested in esoteric wisdoms and metaphysics, then if you swipe your screen right to left, I watched a couple of your scopes on Catch, very helpful. I'm glad that they were helpful for you. I'm glad you're in the house. So if you swipe your... Hello, my darling, how are you today? Swipe your screen right to left. It will reveal your share and follow options. So I would appreciate it if you do that for us today. That would be really, really lovely. And we're going to go on to this process in just a few moments after I briefly reintroduce myself. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Helen Christodoulou. I am an intuitive mentor and coach to help people transform all of their challenges, whatever they may be, to whatever it is that they want it to be. Galimera Elena Mon. Good morning, Elena. How are you doing? Thank you for joining this morning, my darling. Elena's just put up fusion7healing.com. That's where you can get more info about what it is that we're all about. Elena is part of the Fusion 7 team. She's done all of the classes. She has transformed her life. And we will be scoping together very soon, I hope. Woohoo! Okay, so yes, I'm intuitive mentor, and we help to deal with challenges from the metaphysical and esoteric perspective. Also, Fusion 7 Healing is a mystery school, a truth school, where we can... What are you doing? Just joined. We haven't done it yet, so if you hang in there, I would just tell you in just a tickety-boo. So Fusion 7 Healing is a truth school, also where people can do retreats and courses and really, really understand their own soul and soul journey, what they are all about, and to empower them to use and cultivate their own tools to be able to change their lives. Good morning, Osman, and thank you for joining us today, and everyone else here also. So today, what are we all about today? We are going to talk about exiting the reincarnation matrix. Not long at all, about 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes for you, so it's not too long. So we did a scope yesterday talking about reincarnation and how to exit the process, and now we're going to actually do it. So we're going to do the process to help us exit the reincarnation cycle. If you have questions as to why, then I suggest and invite you to go back to the replay and watch, or go to catch.me/Helen Christodoulou, where all the archives are there of the different scopes that I've done to date, well, almost to date that is, and that one is there, okay? Yesterday's is there. Thank you very much, Blue. Okay, and when we get people coming in that are not here for the scopes, all you have to do is just tap their name and you can block them, okay? Just to let you know that. Right, so get nice and comfortable. Get nice and comfortable as we go. Thank you very much, my darling Tamara. Thank you, I really do appreciate that. Don't worry about it. I think I've kind of got used to it. I just go to the name and just block it out if it's something obscene or rude or, well, not unkind. We're open to discussion, but we're definitely not accepting obscenities and people who are just here to throw you off. We're not having any of that. No, 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 we're not having any of that. Okay, so I'd like you to just get real nice and comfy. If you do have any questions whilst I'm, yeah, trolls, exactly, Tamara. So if we do have any questions or comments that are coming up, such as that one there, okay. If you do have any questions, then all you need to do is you can type them in, but it'll be just much nicer if you follow the process, I would say. But I'm sure Eleanor will be able to respond for you if that does come up. Okay, so everybody take a deep breath and breathe in and out of the nose. And I'd like you to just either lower your gaze, or close your eyes. One of the two, either or would be fine. So lower the gaze and breathe in and out through your nose. Just nice rhythmic breaths. Nice rhythmic breaths. Deep abdominal breaths. Revoking the self from the reincarnation cycle. Yes, I am. Revoking the breath. Revoking the self, from the reincarnation cycle. Breathing in and out through your nose. And just imagine that you are enveloped in a beautiful sphere of blue, ocean blue light. Breathing in the ocean blue. And the ocean blue is allowing us to sense our true freedom, our true liberation, that which we actually are. I am freedom. Breathing in the ocean blue, this is the ocean blue plasma that surrounds our body, that is within the body and without the body. And I allow myself, I immerse myself into this with every breath that I take. Please repeat these words if they resonate with you. I now fully understand that reincarnation is optional. Breathe that into your space right now. I now fully understand that reincarnation is optional. I now fully understand that reincarnation is a system whereby souls are recycled. And I make the conscious choosing, the conscious choice. I take it and I make it my own conscious choice, whether I wish to be part of the reincarnation function and system. Please listen to the words or join a replay. I now fully understand that reincarnation is fed by our own need to self-punish, my own need to judge myself. And it is fed by my programming of shame, my programming of regret, and my programmings of guilt. I now understand that the reincarnation cycle is fed but by my own need to self-punish, my own need to judge, by my programmings of shame, my programming of guilt, and my programming of regrets. And I now begin to release those now with the use of these words. I now revoke myself from self-punishment. Breathe that in now. I breathe in and I revoke myself from self-punishment. With every breath that I take, I release and revoke myself from judgment. With every breath that I take, I now release myself from shame and regret. With every breath that I take, I now fully release myself from all feelings, all vibrational frequencies of guilt. I release myself from that now. I now fully bring into my awareness that reincarnation is in fact an old school mechanism that does indeed provide soul evolution and evolution of consciousness. But the truth is that it can take eons. It can take eons of suffering, eons of pain, and eons of delay. And so I release myself from this now. I release myself from the outmoded paradigm of suffering and pain, so that I may come into my true sovereignty to choose as a free will sacred being of light. I breathe this in to my space. I breathe this frequency into my space with humility now. And if I so choose in this very present moment, I release myself from these outmoded karmic cycles now. As I am a sacred voyager of light and truth, and of true freedom and liberation, a co-creator of love and of light. I am that. So I fully revoke myself from karmic and reincarnation cycles if this is what I choose, only if this is what I choose, now. Breathe in this frequency with the words that are spoken. And I now make the conscious full choosing, the conscious full choice to do the great work. And the great work is to disclose and excavate absolute truth, so that I may master and become a master of choice and a master selector for the journeying of my soul. And I breathe in this choice now. And I fully revoke myself from all vows that I have taken, from all contracts that I have made as a soul, all obligations that I have obligated myself to, that have taken away my free will to choose as an aspect of co-creation, as a fractal of our creative source. I revoke myself from all vows, contracts, or obligations that I have made that have prevented me from being a full, sovereign, free will being. I revoke myself from all of these now. I remove these low, dense, vibrational frequencies from my multi-dimensional space now. Breathe and feel it all washing away, Truth Tribe. And breathe in this installation now. I choose as a free will avatar being of light to partake in any aspect of existence that I so wish to do so. And as a representative of primary source, I do that with humility, with joy, and with empowerment from the primary source of creation and from the depths of my soul. I am liberated now to primary source perfection so that I may live and express in joy and love as a free, sovereign being of light. I am that. Sat Nam, breathe in. Sat Nam. And again, breathe in. Sat Nam, I am that. And if your eyes are closed, please open your eyes now and take a deep breath in through your nose and take your arms round above over your head, making kind of like a steeple, okay? Nice and long. Higher. And as you breathe in and breathe out and take the energy right into your space, down to your heart space. That's beautiful. Let's do it again together. Take your arms out to the side. I know you can't see there because not a very wide screen on the iPhone. Take it up. Join the palms, and as you exhale, bring it down and into your space. And again, take it out. Breathe in and take it down and into your space. Okay, that's beautiful. Thank you very, very much. So that is exiting the reincarnation matrix process. If you missed it or came in late, I invite you to watch replay either here on Periscope or on catch.me/Fusion7Healing. If you have any questions or comments, now is the time. Thank you very much for sharing. Thank you so much for your hearts. I do appreciate those. Okay, so are there any questions or anything that you would like to comment on regarding this process that we just did? Thanks very much. Can you just share your name with us again? JTMBLS. I'm still learning names. Please be patient because I'm not very good with names. I need to see them repetitively to remember those. We didn't touch our head and lips and heart. I just thought I'd keep it basic today, but if you want to do that, then you can. So we can, see, tomorrow's learning, right? We can touch our third eye, okay, so that we can always experience the higher vision, the higher truth about things. We can touch our lips so that we can always speak sacred truth. Thank you, my darling. And to the heart, I'll tell you in a moment, Jill, to the heart so that we can always be humble and compassionate. That's beautiful what you said there about the blue turning purple, because the purple is actually representing your highest wisdom. So it means that you're a very wise soul, in fact. That's absolutely beautiful. So don't worry if the blue plasma changed to a different colour. That's just giving you some kind of a message, and if that happens and you don't know what that is, you can always ask me and I'll be here to answer any of those questions. So my darling friends, if you have any if you are inquisitive about esoteric processes and wisdoms, or metaphysics or quantum, then please check out the website fusion7healing.com. You're very welcome. And if you sign up with us, if you subscribe, you will receive a beautiful series of video messages, some beautiful freebies and free MP3 if you do that. So I'd be happy to have you subscribe with us and join the Truth Tribe journey of Fusion 7 Healing. And I just wanted to mention also that Fusion 7 Healing are the processes that healed my life, as I suffered with multiple sclerosis, and now I'm completely free of this by going within and discovering the deepest aspect of self and truth. And this is how I healed my life. And hi, my darling from USA. Which part of USA? And what's your name? So yes, so this is how I healed my life, and you can also read more about that in my book that I published, which is called The Miracle Frequency. If you go to fusion7healing.com, there's a Miami, beautiful. How are you doing, Ray? Lovely to have you, my darling. Perhaps you'll have to watch on replay, okay? Go back and watch this process. So in The Miracle Frequency, it's all about my story in a little bit more depth. We go into deep Fusion 7 healing processes, and then look at the Maya in 2012 and what does time mean. So that's what the book is all about. Thank you very much, and thank you for being here. So Truth Tribe, thanks ever so much. I appreciate your presence. You are the ones that lift the energy. You are the ones that will lift and change your very own consciousness and the consciousness of this planet. Bye bye, my darling. This planet, this galaxy, and this universe. Let's be a part of that. Thank you. Thanks, Rob. I really do appreciate that. With that, have a beautiful day. Blessings. Peace out. Truth out. I will see you either later tonight or tomorrow morning. Thank you very much. Eleanor, you're a star, my darling. Thanks for holding space. Love you, chick. Take care, everyone. Love you all. Ciao for now.